guys, my name is Kayla Danielle and welcome back to my channel where you will find everything lifestyle, fitness, and modesty, as well as my personal journey of becoming a virtuous woman. So in today's video, I'm just going to be talking about my December goals, as well as sharing with you guys my vision board. This season for me is really a time basically hibernation as well as preparation. So I'm going to be using these next few months really to just get down my foundation of where I want to be as a virtuous woman, biblically defined. I was doing kind of like a TikTok challenge called that Virtuous Woman Challenge. So with that, there's a few things I learned from that, honestly. I just want to kind of explain this before I actually get into my December goals. So if you want to skip ahead, it'll be timestamps or whatever. But like I was saying, so I was doing a challenge on TikTok called that Virtuous Woman Challenge, and just in short, I was doing really good, and then like some stuff happened where like right now I'm in a wheelchair, so it didn't really go according to plan. During my time down and just not doing the challenge, not being able to do pretty much anything that I was doing prior to being in the situation I'm in now, I've had time to just like think. I had time to pray and read my scripture even more than before, and just reevaluate where I am in my life, where I started, where I was, and where I'm trying to go. And I just learned and realized a few things. So basically, one, the whole idea of a challenge is meant to kind of like challenge a person, right? And my inspiration for that Virtuous Woman Challenge really came from, like the 75 hard challenge, and then like the 75 soft challenge, as well as the Christian edition. And I kind of made up my own challenge in regards to, becoming a virtuous woman. It's really, for me, when I am being challenged or trying to challenge myself to do something, it's really like all or nothing thinking. I know that I did not want that to be my foundation, and I realized that definitely once, I was unable to actually do that Virtuous Woman Challenge. My whole idea now of that Virtuous Woman Challenge is basically that Virtuous Woman journey. And so I'm going to be sharing, my journey of becoming a virtuous woman, as well as just, the ups and downs that's going to come with it, showing as much grace as possible when going through those ups and downs. And that's really what I want, my foundation to be of the whole entire journey. Is at the end of the day, trials and tribulations going to come, and it's just like, what are you going to do in those trials and tribulations? And I don't want an individual that, sees my journey or sees the challenge to feel pressure, okay, it's all or nothing. And secondly, a thing that I definitely learned during my downtime was that at the end of the day, preparation is key. And this really goes into why, for these next few months, my goals is basically in regards to preparation as well as hibernation. For me, preparation is very much so key, and I learned that that's what I've been missing, and why I haven't been able to be so successful with many, like many things that I kind of try to go out and do, just because I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared not only mentally, but I wasn't prepared as well as to actually do the things and for those trials and tribulations to come. So that's the whole idea of, these next few months that I'm going to be focusing on, and the whole idea of that virtuous woman journey. So I just wanted to get that out there so you guys have a little backstory on where my December goals as well as my future goals is going to be aligning with. We have 4 months until a new year. I know despite popular customs, December is the last month of the year and January is the new year. I really follow the month of Abib, which is April. May is a new month, and that's also too when spring is, and as well as the animals come out of hibernation and everything. So just following nature in a way God intended. So I just want to share with you guys, my goals for these next few months in preparation for spring and a new year. Because at the end of the day, I am in hibernation. I'll be buckling down, setting that foundation to, my higher goals of what I am trying to overall achieve, and as well as I wanted to document it and share my journey with you all. The scripture for this month is Matthew 6:34. King James Version. As scripture states, take therefore no thought for tomorrow shall take thought for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. I'm just going to point out a few things that, I really want to focus on for December as in regards to setting my foundation. And I plan to achieve many of those things. Like for instance, I am going to be focusing really on, like my eating habits, getting a very healthy relationship with food. I'm going to be, logging my food habits as best as I can, as well as creating a plan for intermittent fasting. I really want to, focus on making home cooked meals. For TikTok, I post content for my church. This month of December, I really want to be able to, basically bulk create content for TikTok, really automated, so it's less stressful on my end in regards to, having to not only watch the lesson, screen record it, but also edit it and post it every single time that I want to post, because I plan to be posting 3 times a day. Some other things that I really want to be focusing on is, YouTube. I do want to be doing YouTube, and as you guys can see, I've already started. YouTube always been something I wanted to do, and it was something that I didn't stick to because at the end of the day, lack of preparation. So something I'm definitely doing different now versus in the past is I'm not putting pressure on myself. I'm not putting pressure on myself to really oh, I gotta post on this specific day, this specific time, because at the end of the day, it's not realistic for me. I want to be reading my Bible as often as possible. Daily is the goal, and taking notes and reflecting on that, as well as applying it to my life. So with me posting content for my church, that also helps me, be able to be in my Bible and to not only just study the scripture, but also, restudy lessons and everything. So I'm very thankful for that. I do want to strengthen my legs because, I am in a wheelchair right now, as I mentioned. So I want to be able to get back walking because it's been far too long. It's been since October 20th. We are in December. It is time to start walking. So I really want to, keep pushing myself in a healthy manner, of course, to be able to, start walking again. And so this month, I really want to focus on listening to my body and basically, taking care of myself. I do want to be reading more books. For this month, I really just have a goal of reading at least 1 book this month. It doesn't even have to be like the full book. It's just at least, getting 1 book and reading 1 book, starting 1 book. So I am focusing on, trusting in God, also talking to God when I feel overwhelmed or feel any type of way, as well as being okay with taking breaks, and as well as acknowledging the fact that taking breaks is productive, because that is my biggest downfall. I do not know how to take breaks. So I am focusing on having the mindset of just really discipline. I do want to be studying trading as well as affiliate marketing, and putting that throughout my weeks and everything, making sure that I am studying. Yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. These are my December focuses, and I have the scripture for this month of Matthew 6:34, where I'm just really focusing on the day, being grateful for what I have, where I am, and just, not thinking about, what I can't do right now or what I want to do in the future, and staying in a moment, staying in this day, worrying about what is happening now, and most importantly, worrying about what I am in control of. Because honestly, that in the past has been my biggest downfall. So I am going to be changing the way that I think and being more grateful for the things that I have, and being patient and things of that such, because that is one of the characteristics of a virtuous woman, is patience. So yeah, in short, that's pretty much my December goals. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching my video to the end. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and press the post bell notification so you can get notified for updated videos. Yeah, that's pretty much it.